Yes, go ahead.
Uh, one phase of my golden days are over, coach. From tomorrow onwards, there's a different phase of golden days. ನನಗೆ ಜಾಬ್ ಬಂತು.
Awesome! Awesome! Kirtana, this I have been waiting to hear this news.
Yeah, and this time I'm putting my hands in finance.
Awesome! Awesome!
MBA, I've never, though many people have suggested me long time for the last good 8 years, people have been suggested me you go to finance, you go because MBA only first subject was HR, my second subject was finance. So because ನನಗೆ campus placements ಅಲ್ಲಿ HR ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು I continued my career that way. I never got an opportunity to explore finance. Since for the last 1 year I've been into more into HR ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು, and this opportunity is something that came out of nowhere, and ಇದು ನಾನು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಲ್ಲ, ತಾನಾಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದು. And
Awesome.
it happened in that moment where I just let it go, like ಬಿಡು, ಏನ್ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ this came, and it took almost 1.5 to close to 1.5 months for me to go through the process, the assignments, and me getting selected and all of that. Yes, Saturday I received the confirmation email.
Awesome. Super,
Tomorrow is
Kirtana.
right joining.
Super.
Kirtana,
What a news.
congratulations.
Thank you, Veena.
What an amazing news. Like you see, it all directed you, like it made you leave the school, and then it made you try at one place where you thought this is where I belong, and then you lost hopes, and then you're like, eh, ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡು ಅಂತ. And then it came to you.
Yeah, out of nowhere, like this was totally unexpected. But there's one more thing that I would like to add in this, coach. I somewhere felt, oh God, again ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ ಅನ್ಸ್ತು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ದೇವ್ರು ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಮುಳುಗಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನನ್ಗೆ.
Okay.
ನಾನ್ ಇಸ್ಕಾನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಇಸ್ಕಾನ್ ನನ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. This opportunity has come from that only. Again, one of my friends has referred me to, there is this trust which takes care of all our schools, all these Basilwood schools, Neev anta. Our trust
Yeah,
ಅಲ್ಲಿ head
yeah.
office, our trust head office ಗೆ they needed a finance person anta. She referred my resume out of nowhere. And again, things have, after assignments, after just final round on baki ittu, in the first week of February, things worked in my favor this time.
Awesome.
Everything, literally. And this is first time in my job career that I will be experiencing 5-day week. I was always craving for that experience because all my life I've worked whole 6 days, and that Sunday ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೋ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ. This is one good experience that I'm going to get.
Super, Kirtana. Kirtana, now I want you to tell all of us, what did you learn from this experience? Like this 1 year, what personality did you develop? This waiting for this 1 year.
Yeah, waiting is something that has taught me many things, coach, that I can say. Again, the only thing that I hold on to from our starting days is trust the process ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ. Though, of course, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ I keep trying. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದ್ ಕಲ್ಲು ಹಾಕೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದ್ ಕಲ್ಲು ಹಾಕೋಣ ಯಾವ್ದು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಬಂತು ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ, ವಿಚ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ಫೀಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್, ಐ ಕೀಪ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಪೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಅದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಟು ಸ್ಟೇ ಐಡಲ್ ಆರ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟೇ ವಿತ್ ನೋ ವರ್ಕ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟು 32 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇಂದ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಟೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಅಂಡ್
I know.
ದಟ್ ಟು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗದೆ ಇರೋ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಐ ಎಸ್ ಐ ಕುಡ್ ನ್ಯಾವಿಗೇಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ನೌ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಈವನ್ ನಾನು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ ಅಕ್ಟೋಬರ್ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ this calm and composed. I was very agitated.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I was getting, yeah, things were getting to my nerves.
Mm.
But yeah, that's how we should pass through those stages to become
Exactly.
a better. Yeah, that
Super.
yeah, my husband also kind of say my husband kept telling this for the long time, but yeah, of course, you know very well about me. I never pay attention to those things. So now he also noticed that, yeah, see, Neen, you're very much calm and composed now. Now things will come to you when you're like that only, and all of that. Yeah, that I understood now. But yeah, patience, waiting, adrallu, without losing your calm is something that I have learned now.
Yeah.
We can easily lose our calm when we are in that waiting phase and that patient
Exactly. Exactly.
phase. And now I think God was waiting for me to give that chance till I become this.
Yeah.
So things have happened this way, coach.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
coincidentally, again, I had to face that same boss. Uh, that phase, that this 1.5 month which I have gone through, I feel so proud of myself. I feel so nice of myself to have handled those things, to have faced them again. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕನೇ ಇನ್ನು ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋಳು. ಬಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪುಟ್ ಮೀ, ಐ ಮೀನ್ universe or whatever,
Yeah.
I face them gracefully and things have happened well now. I earned it.
Yeah.
ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಐ ನೆವರ್ ಥಾಟ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಕೈಲಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಈ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂತವ್ರೆ. 3 3 4 4 ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ಕುಡ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ಫೀಲ್ I have done a good thing by choosing to attend this interview, because initially I was very hesitant because it was coming from the same parent organization. But yeah, I'm much happier about this now.
Super.
And my head office will be in Malleshwaram. I'll be up and down to Malleshwaram.
ಅತ್ತೆ ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಸಿಕ್ಕೋಗಿದೆ.
ಅತ್ತೆ ಮನೆ ಮಾತ್ರನೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕಮ್ಮನ ಮನೆ. I have 2 homes over there.
I know.
So yeah.
I know. Super, Kirtana. Super. What an amazing news you have shared with us today. Awesome. And Kirtana, what have you become now? Your biggest takeaway from this entire experience. What are you now? What type of personality have you developed now?
I think I am less fearful now. I don't say I am more fearless. I am more
Yeah.
courageous now. I'm more of a good person now. I'm a good person, basically.
You can say your confidence is now more. We can see, we can all notice that.
Yes, true that. Yes, I am more confident as well. I feel I have always carried that confidence, but my emotional fluctuations was what I was dealing with most of the times for the last, especially for the last 2 years now, which has come down mostly. But
Super.
yeah, I can see myself as a not completely different person, but yes, I am a different person now.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೀರ್ತನ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ನೌ. ಏನೇ ಬಂದ್ರು ಎದುರಿಸೋ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
That is true. That is true.
This is
True
the
that.
this is the answer that I want that I was waiting to hear from you.
Yeah. Yes.
So I want to ask you one last question. That is, ಇನ್ನು ಮೇಲೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗದೇ ಇರೋವಂಥ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸು ಇನ್ನು ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಥರ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಥರ ನೀವು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Like now, I know from your previous answers, I know that now you are in a better state of mind that you can handle situations. Like, give me like two situations where earlier you were not like, be it a dominating boss or anything like that.
That's
Earlier
the best
you
example.
did not like it. Now you're in a much better position to handle. So tell me, which are those compared to the previous like 2 years ago, how you were, and now how can you handle these situations? Like, who are the people that you can actually beat?
There are two important people which I mean, earlier I was dealing with. Now I don't have to deal with them because I've dealt myself to be dealing with them. So number one is my ex-boss, of course. Number two is my mother. My relationship with my mother has become so better now that you know the conditions where I was going through and all of that. Still, till last year, my mother was not initiating any conversations. She was not ready to initiate. I have to call her, I have to talk to her. If I send a photo, she doesn't respond at all. WhatsApp, so band. She blue tick baratte, but no response, nothing. But now it has come to a stage where she makes sure she will call me at least twice a week, and if something happens, she'll be. I'll be the first person to be shared with. She calls me now.
Yeah.
So this is one major thing that has happened to me, which I feel that being patient, being more compassionate, and letting go of the earlier versions of whatever notions I had. I let go of them, and forgiving is something that I have been doing. I still do. I keep forgiving, and I keep asking for forgiveness as well. Above that, I think that understanding has become more stronger now. But I still feel there is some little bit of less authenticity with my mother, because my mother likes me only when I am in a certain way. So right now, I don't mind being that particular way which she likes. And I don't mind hiding my other side sometimes. I'm not completely open with her, but yes, I'm also doing it very slow.
Yeah.
But things have become much better between me and my mother. Now there's one situation when it comes to interview part where the very first day when I go to the first round of interview, to my shock, all those three members from my ex office, including the boss, are sitting over there in the ground floor. My interview is in the first floor. They see me, "Hi Kirtana, how are you?" I'm like shocked. But I composed myself. I said, I had a very good conversation with them. In fact, I would very openly say that I acted it. I was not genuine, but I acted. Likewise, they did.
Okay.
This now, we're all four of us were very, very good actors. But this I realized that we were all acting is something that I realized after I faced something negative. ಅವತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. After 3 rounds of interview, 3 assignments and all of that, good 10 days after that, my ex-boss goes to my director, the one who's about to take the final round. She openly tells the director that, please be careful about this candidate. Do not hire her. She said she doesn't trust the organization. So now, good thing is that they wanted to verify this. which never happened.
Mhm.
Now, in the process of verification, I had and I also took that opportunity to express myself as to, I mean, the employee gets an opportunity to tell whatever has happened 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 years ago. Now they are taking a feedback from me, and I had this opportunity, and I was very glad about it, and they took it as a this thing, and I mean, they kind of understood everything, and one of the HRs told that, this has nothing to do with whatever they have told. So I will suggest you to go ahead with the final round. And coincidentally, the director also was okay with that.
Awesome.
Uh, but when I had a meeting with the boss and other people for the first day, my interview was just 15-20 minutes, coach. I spent 1.5 hours with them, sitting down there sipping coffee with them. I was I was amazed at how good I acted. But
Oh,
post that, I realized that I let go of it
yeah,
because I had an opportunity to express whatever I had, because it itself had come to me. This
yeah.
is something that I didn't expect. After 10 good days of multiple interview procedures, question coming up on me, and I giving my this thing and all of that.
Mhm.
But initially I thought, hey, job join ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ವೆರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ trustworthiness ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, why should I even go for it? And but then I composed myself and I said, let me just face it and see what happens. I don't have anything to lose now. I'm not an existing employee, neither I have a job right now. I don't have anything to lose. Let me just see, Anta. So I could do it, and I could handle it in a better way. I realized that I was in a right path when the effect has come upon my husband, who's still existing in the school. So people kind of saw this things took a turn. So I let go of it now. I'm in a much safer place, I feel. I was glad that I was not deployed in the same under the same boss.
Mm.
But yeah, this is how I feel much better, because there was no other option for me to. Otherwise, there was no other option me to do it in any other possible way. That was the only way left for me, and I did it.
Super, Kirtana. What an amazing story. And
Yeah.
ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ, first of all, the organization that you're getting into, I think it is really good, because why would they take your feedback? They got a
After
feedback
one,
from, yeah, they got a
um,
feedback from a current employee, and they could have just decided on that, but they did not do that.
yeah,
They wanted your feedback too, from
and
Yes.
both
I'm
the
no more an
sides.
existing employee. Like, I left the organization 1 year ago, and
Yeah, no,
something.
I'm speaking about the existing employee right now. Who
Yeah, yeah,
wasn't
of course.
the person who's actually told about you.
True,
So,
true. Yeah.
and they actually took your side of the story as well. That hardly anybody does. That itself shows
Yes.
that it is a good
Absolutely.
organization.
Yes.
Yes.
ಆಮೇಲೆ like you were telling, you were acting regard with the people. That is like, ಅದೆಂಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, you see, this is important. What you did was right. You were not on their face like, I want to be authentic, I am going to show my hatred towards them.
Yeah. If this had happened maybe 6 months ago also, maybe I would have been more authentic. Now
Yeah.
now I know the line of that difference.
Yes, this is what I'm telling. So, ನಾನೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, authenticity has the highest vibration ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. But it doesn't mean that, oh, we cannot be mindless. Sometimes we need to use our common sense sometimes, because ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾವು ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. If we are hurting someone, or if we are not able to share our feelings, like you are feeling something inside, but you're not able to share it with your husband, that is you're not being authentic at the place where you're supposed to be authentic. See, there's a thin line between understanding where you have to be like that, where you're not supposed to be like that. There's a lot of maturity that involves in all these topics.
Right, coach.
So you handled it nice, even though you did not like it. You were not being rude to them. At least you did not be in the negative vibration.
Yeah, yes,
Alva?
absolutely.
And then after that,
Yes.
you can come and tell your husband this happened, and you can laugh about it, which is good.
Yeah, yes.
Alva? So
Yeah.
you handled it beautifully, which is good. And last session, ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, like taking opportunity, like we were telling, no, like go for it. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೀವು ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್, ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ, ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸಿ, ರೈಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ಡಿಡ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Maybe at one point your mind would be rejecting, like, no, I don't want to get into the same
Yes,
ಇದು
I was
ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ.
that whole month I was still hesitating. In fact, there are days where I prayed that this shouldn't go ahead.
Okay, I
But
understand.
it's only after I crossed that level, I felt happy about it.
Yeah, I know how it feels. I'm
Yeah.
sure you are enjoying this moment, especially just getting before the work. You are like all cherishing
Yeah,
right now.
definitely. Tomorrow is my joining, coach.
I know, like
Okay.
one day before.
Yeah.
Can
ಆಮೇಲೆ
I tell one thing, Uma? Can
yeah,
I add one thing?
yeah.
In the last session, you told that anything comes to us is giving us a lesson. So I think Kirtana's situation is I am getting that it is coming to her for a teaching for some reason or a lesson. So she can
Def-
come out of that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, we can relate to that.
Yes.
Definitely. Yes. This was definitely, I consider this as a learning phase only, Veena, because
Yes.
yeah, that's all I could say
Yes.
about my.
Yes.
I have already come out of it. I have
Yes.
learned my.
That's a great
That is
thing.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's like we have to give it that time. ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕೋ ಅದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. But for you to reach this point, maybe you were supposed to become this version of yourself
True.
and not have all those emotions in you. Like ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, you were able to handle the people whom you did not like.
Absolutely, coach.
When in calm manner, ಮತ್ತೆ you pretended and you came out of it calmly. And
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
that person would be thinking, oh, how did, I mean, like literally you said, oh, open up to her and left.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
trust the process, and everything happens for us. Another, this my experience has proved to myself that yes, this has happened only for me.
Mhm.
Things happening for me only, for me to learn something out of it, for me to experience this. If that meeting had not happened that day, in the first day, all this wouldn't have happened, and there was
Yes.
no chance of clearing the air.
Correct.
Yeah. Super, Kirtana. And did
Thank you,
last
coach.
session help you in any of these situations?
Yes, definitely.
Like at what point did it help you?
Like how you mentioned about it, like you should not confine yourself to something, and you should not if you should also know when to just go and grab it up. uh, you never know what is coming for you, or what is coming towards
Yeah.
you, Anta. So that opportunity thing has definitely helped me in rethink about, because I was always in this mode where maybe this is not a right one for me, maybe this is not a right one for me. But yeah, that one decision has made me, now I don't regret. I mean, I don't have any regrets of not trying and all of that. In fact, in terms of salary as well, yes, definitely it is better than the previous one. But like earlier, I was not a negotiating person. I don't sit and okay, maybe this is what is my worth. Maybe that's why they are paying me this much. Now, I very well know that I'm a fresher in finance. I know the slab of it. Still, I make a point to go and talk to them about it, and ask them clearly, is there any possibility that there is an increase in the salary? Though I already know the answers that will come up to me, I'm ready to take it. I'm ready to take a no from them, but I don't want to miss the opportunity of going and talking to them and giving a try. So this is
Exactly.
something that I experienced within myself. Earlier, I this there was no single time that I have done this, and this is the first time I went forward. And I know I'm a fresher. I know this is the slab and all of that. Still, I could make something extra out of it just because I went and I spoke to them. So yeah, these are certain things that I have experienced, coach.
Super.
And yeah, I mean, I'm openly saying this to you. I don't know if I can say it in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
recording.
yeah.
But yeah, right now, I know that I'm not practicing graphotherapy, but I keep in mind of the things that we discuss in the inner circle calls alone.
Yeah,
And those are the things, those are those bonuses are the ones which have held my back all the time,
yeah,
most of the times. Now because I'm seeing myself in a different version, like I'm a very improved version of myself now. I realize that I did a very good thing by holding on to the topics that we discussed in the inner circle calls most of the times.
yeah, yeah.
I'm really grateful for this, and I really thank you for giving us so many things apart from just graphotherapy, coach.
Thank you, Kirtana. Yes, what I give on the inner circle calls is again very important. See, all the things that I learned in the inner that I speak about in the inner circle calls, no, I learned it from a different coach, and all the things that I teach in regarding letters and graphotherapy is a different coach. So I'm a combination of two amazing coaches because when got trained under many coaches, but then these two people align, they make me align. Like, okay, she spoke about this personality. Okay, that's why this letter. You see, I do that. So last time you remember we spoke about the universe, like how we have to go from one point to the other. We have to trust the process. And I spoke about letter R. Letter R is again too much getting scared about the universe, too much scared, operating on scare. ಭಯದಿಂದಾನೇ ನಾನು ಈ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ, ಅಥೆಂಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನನ್ನ ಕತೆ. ಯು ಸಿ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್
Yeah.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್. ನಾವು ಇವೆರಡೂ ನಾವು ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ there's ಲಾಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಚುರಿಟಿ, there's ಲಾಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ನೆಸ್, there's ಲಾಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ. And now that you're getting a job, I want you to get back to graphotherapy. Graphotherapy start ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you are going to see much more faster results. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ
True.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ನಾವು ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, 7 to 5% ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ
Yes, yes.
ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಟು ಯು ಕೀಪ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ ಕಾನ್ಶಿಯಸ್. But on the subconscious level, we don't know what are the personalities. To change those personalities, to become a better version of ourselves, we need graphotherapy. Okay?
Right.
Graphotherapy, gratitude, inner circle calls. These three are very, very important. I have my gratitude book right here. Isn't this a beautiful book?
It is.
So, see, I have a pen stuck to this all the time, and it is always there wherever I go, and I always do. See, this is my gratitude. Like, can you see the date? March 8th,
Yes.
March 7th. So, this is my
Right.
gratitude before going to bed, and this is my night routine. Like, before going to bed, I always do gratitude for the entire day. ಏನೇನಾಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೇದ್ ನಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಕೆಟ್ಟದ್ ನಡೆದೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದೇ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಡೂ ಗ್ರಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್. ನನಗೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪೇಜ್ ಸಾಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ I have like some time limit before going to bed. I write this one page and I sleep. So gratitude ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ it is literally training you to become that higher frequency ನಲ್ಲಿ vibrate ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ. And the more we train our body, our nervous system is getting trained. So all these three things are very important. So combination of these things is beautiful. Okay, I know for sure you're getting back on graphotherapy. Anyways, thank you so much for sharing, Kirtana. What an amazing, like, I wanted to hear this news from you from past 1 year. I waited 1 year
Yes.
from you, and
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah. Thank you, coach.
Awesome. But ಆ 1 year ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆ 1 year is also very, very important, where there was a lot of transformation, there was a lot of healing, there was a lot of feminine energy, and there was a lot of realization, there was a lot of maturity. Multiple things has happened. ಆ 1 year ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಔಟರ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ನಾವು ಜಾಬ್ ಇವಾಗ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಡೀಪರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ there's a lot of
So many.
transformation that has happened.
Yes,
Isn't
yes,
it?
coach.
I'm sure you agree with me.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Kirtana, thank you so much for sharing this amazing news. I'm celebrating today. And by the way, let's
Thank
everybody clap for Kirtana.
Yes,
She
yes.
at last she
Oh,
got
my
it. Anushri,
Thank you.
clap.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, coach.
Yeah. Okay.